All right. Well, everybody's here who's going to be here on time. We all know Riven is known as the one who's always late, so doesn't change anything. And Aries is not going to be here today. Apparently, he's swamped with work. So, before we get started, I have a new feature for you guys to start using on the server. This will apply to everybody. But if you hit J, you should see now we have a new system in place where we can keep track of quests. Eventually, I'm going to write down like the lore here that you guys have learned, timeline of events, a map. I think I'm going to use achievements to track like your guys' world titles. And then you can keep your own journal as well as update a party journal. But this is where I'll keep relevant information about quests from now on. So basically you can see the two quests that you guys are currently on. We probably should make a category Grim, like called Ready to Turn In or something. So that way we can say the hack.
Okay, so it's not complete because technically we haven't gotten the rewards yet. Gotcha.
Correct. You guys are ready to go back and get the rewards, but it is not completed yet. I mean, we don't have to do it like that if you guys don't want to, for your tracking's sake, but that's just so you guys know. Because you guys... I was thinking, what if you guys went off on like a 6-month thing, came back and needed to turn in this quest, or forgot all about it, or, holidays are coming up and say we didn't play for 3 weeks for some reason. I don't think that's going to happen, but, just in case. It'd be nice to have those sort of things. But yeah, so I'd like you guys to start keeping party notes. If you can. And tracking, like I said, there's a journal for you to keep track of notes and whatnot for yourself. I think that's pretty much it for the new stuff. I'm going to have a few more features coming out pretty soon. I should have to play around with them first. Last we left off, you guys accepted 3 quests. One to scout out some apparent hag activities in the Purple Twilight, or Green Twilight Forest specifically. It's actually probably more of a grove than a forest. I'll debate that later. Anyway, scout out the hags. There have been some corpses going missing in the graveyard at Myth Talons, and some people think some plants are responsible for it. And there's also a group of fire giants that need to be dealt with. So you guys set off on that adventure, or on those quests, made it to the Green Twilight, thanks to some cube shenanigans. You definitely found evidence that there are hags in that forest. And then proceeded on your way to Myth Talons. You haven't quite even made it to the forest yet. During the night, while Archie was asleep on the cart, a lone Sai noticed a beautiful elf woman kneeling over Archie, taking a look at him, and when Sai tried to approach, he basically got trapped in a dream for a little bit where he learned some new things. And besides that, I believe that is pretty much where we ended, because you guys were starting your day. Unless you guys remember something I don't.
We woke up to a couple pissed off snakes.
Oh, that's right, and you guys destroyed them.
Yeah, Odie, you were extremely quiet on my end.
Also,
Sorry, I was eating and I had the microwave in my mouth.
good call. Good call.
What did you say?
Didn't one do like a calling or like some kind of something because it was trying to leave and it just or it got a distance away and it just changed the sky.
Oh yes, an aurora borealis erupted into the sky. As this creature makes the last of its death throes, it falls down dead. The sky as a light in the still somewhat morning. It's not even quite afternoon for you guys yet.
I'm pretty sure it's a little quick for morning.
As you see the aurora stretch and shoot across the bright morning sky. It takes about a minute or so for it to dissipate.
Is that normal?
Yeah. But you know what? At least nothing bad happened, and thank you, Dragonmore, for helping. And he's back to a cutout.
As you turn to thank him, the cardboard cutout is face down on the ground because a gust of wind blew him over.
Quick, tie him to the cart so he doesn't fly away.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's a sign. Maybe that's why this guy changed. Him and Archie are back cutouts. Maybe that's what happened.
Well, the next time they pop out and then go back to cutout, we'll have to find out.
Yeah.
So, do we do anything with these guys?
Did we harvest the crystals from the bodies?
Not yet.
Do you want to harvest those crystals?
Yeah, I'll give a crack at it.
Go ahead
I
and make
will
that survival
assist
check.
you to give you an advantage if you would like.
22.
Hold on. You would think I have this. Do I have this on my hot bar? Am I just an idiot? Ah, thank God I am not an idiot. I just have never put this on my hot bar, even though it really should have be on there. You said a 22?
Yeah.
You were able. The hide is tough, but you're able to cut through, and you find your way to a bright red crystal. But as you go to extract it, you find that you haven't quite successfully dislodged it from the surrounding muscle tissue. You feel like you could definitely get this. It would just take another push.
All right, I'll try again.
Again, you keep cutting at the muscle, and then trying to extract the crystal, cut at the muscle, extract the crystal. Oh, I forgot that's the thing. Sorry. Does not apply to you. Again, it's not. There's still some muscle fibers that you're not seeing. That it's gonna acquire another push.
Has anyone got? Oh, maybe.
Hmm.
Right.
I have guidance. Can I try that?
Sure.
$23.
Unfortunately, that's still not enough. So with 3 failures, you know you can definitely get this out, but it's going to take you like an hour to extract this thing. So if you'd like
Alright.
to do that, you can.
They really don't want that thing to come out, do they?
Uh,
I think most things don't want people to come out though.
That's crazy.
Is someone else going to try to take on the other crystal while he's dealing with this one?
I think Roran's our best bet, so I will guide him again.
Well, you can't guide him because he is in the middle of extracting the first one. I'm asking is someone going to attempt to extract the second one, or are you going to wait the hour for him to get this one and then attempt the next one?
I got a +6. So I just, what's that? That's above stealth. Does anyone else see that?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So you do see
Soul save?
I was like, there's some soul save here. Can you get proficient in that?
I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
Soul save? Can I be proficient in soul save?
Don't know what you're talking about.
My survival has a +6, so I could try, but I'm also probably gonna need assistance in trying to take out the other snake's crystal.
I do have medicine, so I kind of would probably I can throw an assist your way. I think.
Sure.
There you go.
17.
Roll a D100, Oni.
Oh no! I regret my decisions. 14.
The first time this mechanic has ever come up.
All right. Explosion.
So, on your person, Oni, what would you use to extract said crystal? Or attempt to extract crystal?
So my backpack is a small knife.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do me a favor. Roll me a D4.
Solid max 4.
All right. As you're carving and trying to move you're having a similar issue to Roran. Except for you, it's a lot more difficult. This knife isn't as sharp as it should be. You haven't been keeping up its maintenance. And you're getting frustrated. And so you kind of stab harder and try to rip the skin, as I'd say Tofik is there, like holding the edges of the incision open so that you can work a little bit better. You go to stab in one more time, and your dagger strikes the crystal. And surprisingly,
That's not good.
it doesn't just strike, it goes through the crystal.
Can you break a crystal? Can you break the crystal?
A red smoke begins to gush out of the incision.
I freed a spirit! Yay! It's free!
Oni, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit, I don't know why I did that advantage. It would have still been the 20.
Yes, it would have.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I don't know why I did it roll advantage. I don't think I clicked on it.
Interesting. Well, you succeed. So there's that.
Yay! Yay! I'm not possessed.
Tofik, roll me a wisdom save.
You got this topic.
Duly noted. The smoke
I
seems
don't
to hover.
I don't breathe if that has anything to.
Understood.
Okay.
The smoke seems to linger around you for a second, Tofik, before kind of dispersing. Roll me a d20, Tofik. Okay. As the smoke dissipates and you look back down, Oni, the crystal in the body is now just a clear color. With what looks like a tiny golden droplet on its interior.
He would look at topic and say, I don't think we need this crystal anymore.
Sir, I would agree with you. I would say this was a fail.
We just say that it was damaged. It was very damaged when we found it.
Oh, it was damaged for sure. Are you asking me to lie for you, young one? No, lying is not good.
Just bending the truth.
A tangled web we weave when we start out to deceive.
what if it isn't a lie though? Like what if it like maybe my
Oh,
you know
I said it was damaged. I agreed with you.
yeah. Besides, like
Don't ask me to say it was damaged when we found it.
I feel like it was like like I feel like this small knife wouldn't be
Mm,
able to damage a crystal. Like
I agree with the weakness in the young body of yours could not do that. I would say there was some kind of defect. I would agree with that. I would agree with a defect in the material.
yes, we'll just say that it was very damaged, and it just happened that I accidentally bumped it, and it like got damaged more. Like my little like I just love tapped in, and oh no, it just starts spilling.
Okay. Love tap. Defect.
Yeah.
It's laugh. I just stand up and scream. Oni just broke it. Damn crystal.
No.
No. Roran, there's some kind of problem with this crystal. We're not gonna extract this one. We'll leave you to that one. And
Yeah, we're like 10 feet away. We know what happened.
see, I told you. I just should have stood up and just shouted. Oni stabbed it with this little knife and just fucked it up.
It
Wait
wasn't our
to
fault.
the end. This is like, yeah, we've been listening to you while we're digging in this one.
Hey, don't say nothing out loud, but they can hear us.
I knew that they had super hearing.
It's not super. Really isn't. Really? I kind of look over. I just like look over and like you guys are like on the other side of the snake that we're cutting. Was like, yeah, we really should have just kept our mouths shut. So how is yours going? It looks like there was no defect in your crystal over there, like there was in Oni's over here.
No, it's just really stuck in there.
The defect of Oni's looked a lot like a chunk of metal or something, and as we were extracting.
Yeah, like it looked very rough, and it had like some gold thing here, and it's like most soul crystals don't have that.
And then
It is still
I
there.
believe a soul or something might have just came out and farted in my face. I'm not sure what happened. It kind of lingered. I can't smell. I don't breathe, so I don't know. Maybe Oni can attest.
Wait, you can't smell now?
I've never been able to truly smell like I can detect like, oh look, there is a but I don't understand the entire concept.
Smelled like red cherry.
Like coffee. I know I couldn't tell like different types of coffee. Just not. I'm sorry. Very hard to explain. Like a blind man. People think, oh, they see black, and they will ask you, what is black? Or they see nothing. There's no darkness, no light. Just concept of vision is
What? You want a concept of it?
exists.
What do you
What?
see then?
I don't know. I've asked and I've had conversations with those who are born blind, and I see normal. I can actually see, like, from what I understand, what you see. But yeah, no, it's
Do you see color?
yes, like a mantis shrimp.
I was just wondering. Maybe like you have like
You only see the colors of mantis shrimps?
No, I can see like a mantis shrimp. I said I really can't. I would be kind of cool.
yeah. I was curious. Like maybe maybe like you don't see red, but you see all the other colors, or maybe you just see gray. Like, have you heard like dogs have gray vision?
You probably also believe in the whole concept of the alpha wolf and the beta and the sigma. A flawed theory based on the fact that wolves are families, and it's more like dad, mom said, get the fuck over there, and you do what the fuck they say. Makes no sense why they always came up with this whole alpha wolf concept.
I like omega wolves more.
You do know that is the end, right? I am the alpha, I am the omega, the beginning, the end. You chose the lesser of all puppies.
Not puppy, but
Listen, little one, I understand you still think you're some old wise folk, but 12, 13, whatever it is your age is, it doesn't, your height does not immature you like you think it did.
want to pull
You
a
guys done
card.
with that crystal yet? This one in here is really just, it's fucked up.
What is that like little gold strand or what is it? A gold what?
A gold droplet. Looks like
Did you
like a droplet of liquid gold or something.
If I
drink
poke
it?
you with the, I'm not gonna drink it. I'm gonna poke you with the small knife and then bring it like once if I get a little bit of droplet on the small knife, bring it up close to my vision.
Question. It's like,
Just like it, maybe like remember when we found out what those things were, like the gold strands and the green strands and all that. Wait, did we
yes,
find out in
I
character?
understand what you're saying. Strands of what? Looks
I'm trying to remember. Did we find out? Did
suspiciously.
we find
What?
out in character about that? The strands about like when we went to the dwarf, where it was able to detect if you're good alignment or bad alignment.
Oh, that was the.
Oh yeah, that was just an orb.
It was a stone.
I'm trying to remember if we know though, like in character.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Well, we found out while you were stoned.
Yes.
Oh, did anyone tell me then? Well, I was
Yes.
stoned. Oh, thank you. So maybe it's like this is like a good. Maybe like it's holy good, holy good. You see gold.
Does not represent what you might think. There is a story of a young cleric after being murdered by kobolds who was killed by gold.
I think somebody kicked Tofik in the head.
What's your problem?
topic. Does the smoke affect you?
No.
I want
Why would
insight.
you? Why would you ask that question? That's
I'm just
There's a
curious.
lot more
saying,
S's
what?
coming out of your
No.
mouth than there used to be.
Oh, I
Coffee?
didn't even know it's S's. I didn't even know it's that.
Really? Really?
Thank you on the pickup side. You see, I just thought that you were becoming like you were slowly becoming hunching while talking to me like that. Thought you're becoming more evil.
Yes.
And here you are talking about good.
Always got to be the good
Except for
one.
when he said no. There was no S's and no.
No. No coffee either.
That's not. He's not Tofik. Tofik would always offer coffee.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, there's no S in coffee is what I was saying.
What's the
make an
plural?
S in there.
Coffee. Coffee eye?
I would
Coffee.
believe it would be coffees. Would you like some coffee? I have picked up the coffees. Yes, I believe it's just an S, sir.
Okay, just want to make sure.
But no, I do have coffee if you want some.
I would have liked it, but I just feel like something's not. Guys, I think something infected Topic.
Don't worry, it's not like I use a poisoner's kit to make my coffee.
Only
I,
just
I kind of
slowly
just
starts backing away.
I kind of
But
laugh as I pour a cup of coffee and hand it to Oni.
I think Sai wants coffee right now. Thank you. I'm much more of a hot chocolate person.
You son of a bitch. Why the fuck didn't you say that when I was asking what would be good to have in my goddamn fucking thing and I didn't think about cocoa? I wonder if that link guy can actually make some adjustments. I do have hot water.
Isn't coffee like half of water? So
But thing is, we can make cocoa if we had the cocoa.
Are you just trying to find words that don't have S's now?
No, I'm making sure they don't.
Okay.
It's not like I have to.
Because
He
that
didn't.
last sentence didn't have any S's, and I'm just trying to listen, and I'm like, oh.
No, he didn't have to. I don't have to force S's. I just have to. I'm a snake.
I
Man.
was just
You get it.
listening. I'm
You
like,
get
oh.
it.
It's awesome. All right. Well, this one's in like, this bugger's really in there, so it's probably gonna take us a bit more.
I don't feel safe being around him though. Can y'all rush faster?
Take a 5-step away.
Only would just push himself back while he's on top of the snake a little bit.
As you look over, there is not a drop of gore or blood on Sai.
Hey, tough.
Like that name. What's going on? Yes.
I think if you want to draw a card as he pulls out like the deck of many things, I think you would have many S's.
Look. I am not. If I wanted a deck of many things, I would have asked for one. My randomness is places, not chance. That is dangerous. That could kill. Ooh, man.
Or get you taller. Eh?
I am 6'8" at this point in time. Why do I want to be taller?
You could be
Stand
7'8".
Who the fuck but a Goliath wants to stand that tall, my young friend?
Someone that will be like a cool, tall emperor like you.
I become emperor. I will not stand tall because of the altitude you speak of, but the attitude in which I stand.
But it would be cool to be both. Like be tall in position and in size.
I'm not picking from your goddamn deck. Go
Damn
away.
it. Sai would have done it. His only just looks away and like has his arms crossed.
Oh, got rage inside. Sorry for snapping at you like I did there, young one.
Only just looks away, just pouts. No.
Oh. Cries like a little baby.
I'll forgive you if he slowly pushes the deck from himself if you pull one.
No. Look. How about I take that deck and shove it somewhere where it's very difficult for you to retrieve it. You won't have to worry about pulling from that deck again.
Oh, you just grab the card, the deck, and put it in his pouch. Suit yourself.
Wrong pouch. It would have looked something like that.
Sigh.
Hey, Roran, you get that crystal out yet?
We're still on our first hour.
How many do we
Is it only
got?
an hour?
It's in like a tick.
After an hour of back and forth and you guys trying to force Tophic to draw from the deck, you are able to extract the crystal.
Just suggesting. Heavy suggesting, but suggesting not. If I use the suggestion spell on someone to grab the card, would that be endangering them?
Yes.
I mean-
I'm not one for trying to tell you what to do, but there is a first level spell that makes someone do a one word thing.
Draw. I could. But
Named
how would they
draw? Hold the deck.
Yeah, but it's one word, and if you say
They can't
Take how many
draw,
cards?
I can draw a sword. I could draw something else. I could draw a line in the sand.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a first level spell. It can't be that powerful.
That's what I'm saying. As
Yeah.
a character, I get to decide what the word "draw" to me means. I would hope so.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not.
Well,
I'm
I
not
wasn't
gonna do
meaning
it.
for you. I was
Yeah,
meaning
Yeah, I
in
know.
combat.
Oh,
Go up to
yeah.
somebody, draw.
Yeah. Like just to an NPC, just to like do that.
I get a fucking 5th level fighter and some other crate or some shit, like something cool. Get a wish spell and be like, I wish you were
I wish
dead.
I was out of here.
What do you mean? Did you just say I wish you were dead? Yep.
Only
That's
just dies. Just gets struck by lightning.
so.
Then your fucking god comes and pays you back because you have that in your pocket.
Is it plants or fire giants that we're going to look for soon?
I think we're going for. I guess.
Well, we know the plants are in the city, or taking courses from the city, so we should head that way, and they might know where the fire giants might be. Also,
I think we were going to fire giant, weren't we? Since it was up north.
Plants are going to.
but I don't know.
Yes.
Do we know anything more than they were in the northern forest?
I think we were just going to the forest because it was also on the way to the scouting hat to the hag forest. Because I think the plants were around the southern west from Black City.
I sent this to Maria. We're going.
Seems kind of quiet, but let me fill the void real quick. So, I had a player quit Sunday, and I had the fastest turnaround to recovery of an actual player. It was kind of cool. It was like I think like 15 minutes from when I read the guy left or is quitting to when I had a new player. What really sucked is I created like a whole like family tree for him because he was a noble, and then he just quit. Blamed it
Yeah,
on
that does bite.
blamed it on Eris's, well, not totally, but on Eris's humor.
Yeah, I could see that.
Well, I don't. What am I missing? Because I'm guessing me and Eris's humor works together, like in a way that for me it's, I guess, comfortable. So I know he's yeah, he does get a little like like he's like your like he does what I like to do and insult people almost. I guess yeah, I see. Yeah, never. I
It
do
slowly
apologize.
unravels.
I do apologize a lot. So
He's a sarcastic troll. That's the
he
answer.
is. Yeah, no, it truly is. You're right.
And for you and me, who's been used to it this entire time, it wouldn't bother us. But for someone who's not been around him as long, I could understand it being a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just laughing. I'm like, yeah, he is a little. Yeah, we call him troll for a reason.
You slowly gotta get used to it for some people.
Well, that's been part of D&D for my entire life, and I've been playing since I was 14. So it's like, yeah, trolling your friends in D&D is like, if you don't do it, it's.
Oh yeah, it's just like it's like some people like are built different with meeting new
Yeah, how
people
to
and then
handle.
getting
Yeah,
trolled.
yeah. Not really realizing that it's like, wow, you're really that, like this quickly. But yeah, maybe I should put a warning. Well, one of the guy I picked up is Ribbon, so or whatever, Faust or
He's
whatever
gonna
he
quit
calls
because of
himself.
it too.
What? Why he doesn't like playing with Eris?
Oh no, he was the first person to pick on Ares or have Ares pick on
Oh
him.
yeah.
And
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. So where we at? We got
heading north.
crystals heading north. Okay.
We have one. You said red crystal.
Yeah. Yeah. The other one, like I said, it had uh, a knife-sized inclusion
Crack
in
in
it.
it.
Looked like a piece of metal. And then a gold drop. Whatever happened to that gold drop there, Oni? Did you lick it?
No. It's just it was just on the tip of the small knife, and then we had that weird conversation. You started like doing a lot of in your talk, and then I stopped paying attention to it.
Is it still there?
Still there?
It hasn't gone away yet.
Is it like stuck there?
No.
Is it coated or just is it
I'll
mercury
pull a little
like?
jar. See if we can. Do you want to try and see if we can put it in a jar?
Examine what we have here.
I mean,
I thought the drop was inside the crystal,
It is.
so we can just take the crystal out.
We can try.
Oh, I thought he had it on his knife.
No, that's what Oni thought.
And
And I just didn't
good thing
contradict
Broden
him.
paying attention. Do we want to mess
so
with
how
that
much?
one?
So how much
Take this
gold is in that thing? Like what is a shot glass,
A
tumbler?
single droplet.
Okay, like a fucking eyedropper, bloop, and it looks like gold.
Yep.
All right. What do I know about crystals and what that drop of gold could be?
Make a Arcana or History check.
Arcana or history? Ooh. I'm gonna go with history. It just makes more sense for me. They're the same roll anyway. Oh yes, never mind. I love today. Today is a day of high rolls and love. Love, peace, and harmony.
And coffee.
What the fuck is that nasty?
Always coffee, my friend. Always.
Or
With
shall we try
11,
to extract?
It
with 11, you
seems.
don't know much about the idea of a crystal. It seems weird to you. Like, you know that this is a thing. You've seen it. You've seen Roran and others extract them all the time. But something is just weird in the back of your mind about the concept of there being a crystal inside a creature. For some reason, in your mind, the crystal is supposed to be outside the creature. But as far as the golden droplet inside a crystal, this is the first time you've ever heard of a crystal even breaking. You have to be an absolute klutz to break one of these crystals, especially a red one.
Seems something that we should. Yes, yeah. If I would have known that, I would have actually probably still been working on getting this other crystal out,
Yeah, that's fine.
and not have just been bantering about with my new lists.
Why are you so evil?
I. What do you? Hmm. Yeah, I will leave that one wherever it lies, my friend.
Or do we want to try and get that one out?
Yeah, I can try.
Guidance, assistance.
Can't be any more damaged.
Man, I already know how today's gonna be. Shit. Oh, there we go.
Goddamn.
What'd you get on the What'd you get on the D4?
You.
Like that'd have been badass if you got a fucking 4. They just matched out.
You come over here, Roran, after spending an hour with the first one. You crouch down and just, as Tofik is already trying to do the extraction, you kind of just shoo him out of the way, and like you cut in very specific places, like you've done this before. Like it didn't just take you an hour to do this a minute ago, and you just extract this crystal in seconds.
Yes, sir. Let me move.
The question
like your
is, since you
skills.
got, this will be one of those rare instances where a natural 20 actually means more to me. How, when you extract it, are you just going to rip it out? Are you going to do this as carefully as possible? How do you want to approach this?
I think I'm somewhat concerned about this being fragile and unstable, so I'm doing it rather carefully.
Okay.
You have expert hands, my friend, and very skilled at the body. Meet your
Even if
maker. No, that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
even if it's not worth anything right now, I'd like to know exactly what happened and what the effect. It's gold droplet.
True. I get it from a higher power. Klutz seems to come into play, but I am not 100% sure.
Does anyone have like identify on them?
Of course we do. We're magic users, my friend.
I am kind of curious what will come up. The
I do have a portable what's it called? A portable lab.
All right, what are we doing? I'm sorry.
I think we're ready to
Oh,
go
wait.
back on the road.
Yeah, we were just talking about collecting and
Okay, and you're getting back on the road. To the other map.
And we have to avoid that red circle.
Assuming Archie's doing his thing.
One thing. Driving?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
nobody asked you to speak, Archie. Back to work.
Oh, sorry. Eyes on
Very
the
good.
road.
That's what they say.
Last time I looked, I was a small child.
Interesting enough, it's the second time I've heard that today.
This small child tried to warn you.
One second, just finishing something in the background.
Archie,
Last
how
time
tall
we
is
were
your
having
character?
issues with the cart. I don't know if those issues have gone away.
Beyond plants are animals. Beyond animals is man. Beyond man is the universe.
Huh?
Right? That's what I thought. Was thinking about plants recently. Sorry.
Just to double check. If everybody goes into the macro folder, can you see 2, 4, 6 new macros that all have to deal with crystals?
Ow! Here's my macro folder.
Oh, extract a crystal?
Yep.
Yes.
There should be blue, light blue, blue, black, prismatic, purple, and red.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So from now on, all you have to do is use that macro. It'll ask you to roll your survival, and you can choose advantage or not, and then the text, tells you the thing.
It popped up with a wisdom save or a saving throw first, and then did survival.
Oh, I can fix that easily. No.
Yeah, saving throw.
See if that breaks it.
Send the macro.
Yeah, it's right at the top. It says a little folder that says extract the crystal. Plants.
Oh, I see what I need to do to fix this. Hold on.
Oh no.
Oh, because it says because it's doing 2.
Yep, I just need to replace the first one and then erase your if statement. And it should work.
That was Storm's drunk check every time I had to swing my damn glaive.
Grave. Yep, there we go. All right. So I just need to copy this top part here, and then I'll go fix the other ones. So I guess Grim is correct that there was a issue with the cart last time you knew. Before you get underway, do you guys try, or does Archie try to reactivate said cart?
Yeah, I would try again.
Activates as normal. which means I don't think I had you guys roll for this. Since Archie is indisposed as a person, someone roll a d12 for me. As you guys get ready to go, you will notice your chocobos are a lovely purple color.
Pretty cool color.
But taking off with all the stuff in play, you move at 50. D4. You have 7 hours till dark, so 54 times 7 is that. Oof. About an hour into travel. Never mind. It was a problem, but at your guys' speed and the rate that you're going, before you even have a chance to react, you guys run over a contingent of skeletons.
Archie would start to panic again. PTSD.
And when I say before you have a chance to react, it's because they're literally coming out of the ground, like classic style undead breaching the ground, coming up, and you guys just go whoosh, right over them.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely panicked then, because the last time he ran over a small skeleton child, and if he wasn't even able to see if these were skeleton children,
He scared himself into a robot.
For what it's worth, everybody can add 10 XP to their sheet. But you keep on going. 2 more hours pass by without any incidents. And the third hour, or fourth hour,
I activate my weapons and taking some short rest to get recover enemy energy.
okay. Who is keeping watch?
I will.
Go ahead and make that roll. I got a 22 and a 12. Well, this makes perfect sense. Oni, the reason you don't see anything is because you're watching forward, like a good sentry, and nothing is happening in front of you. Tofik,
Everything's clear.
you on the other hand, you're on the other side, keeping watch. And as you keep watch, you see this sparkling for some reds, yellows, and some blues and greens start to shimmer on the horizon.
Oh shit.
And then you realize that that's not a fun light show effect. As you see a giant beam coming towards the cart. You have seen it in time that Archie has time to react. Someone throw me a d20. At advantage, because you have advanced enough warning. And then I will take Archie's modifier. Serving. Oh shit! Alright. So that's a 16 with a 7. That is a 23. That is good enough to avoid. I do believe that it is save for suck. So you take no damage as Archie is able to swerve out of the way. Coming not too far from behind you. Well, it's far away. It was on the horizon for you. This huge, I'd say 200-foot radius cylinder of energy just shoots past you. And quickly, basically exits the horizon in front of you as it continues on past your vision.
Did it seem like it
Wow.
was coming from the direction of that ship?
No, this was actually directly southwest of you.
It'd been from where we just murdered a bunch of snakes.
Yep.
Did it look like the same colors that shot into the sky?
Yep.
I think those snakes didn't like what we did to their bodies, and releasing a red mist into the air like you did, young Oni. I think we might have fucked up somewhere. This is gonna be a fucking great day. I pour coffee on
Out
my
of character.
face.
If that motherfucking thing just took out half of Kylie Land, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Not quite the right direction.
Second character. Wow, it really sucks to be whoever's that's going after.
Well, if we were traveling straight, it cleared our way.
Fair.
Next, so much so that in the next 2 hours you don't run into anything.
It's like, I feel like drawing a card. We got so lucky dodging it. I feel like this luck is like going up. It's rolling up.
I have my own deck that I don't pull from.
But mine's luckier.
That's your luck.
Nah,
I'm
you get drop
corrupted
3
enough.
instead of 1.
Why, Oni?
I
Why do
just
you need someone to draw one of these cards of yours?
I feel like passing the luck around.
I'm gonna proceed to like ask Oni. I guess it would be stuff like, so, what's your favorite card so far? What's the worst? Kind of questions like that. And then again at the end, I will be like, so, why do you want others to draw cards from your deck?
Only would be answering you like during this whole like journey with how much he'll say like, oh, like this is the good one. This is like from what I like see, these are the good ones, and there's not that much bad ones, but there are some that are terrible, and these are probably the ones you don't want to draw. But the odds on getting them, it's not that high. And I feel like getting someone to a high adventure for us.
Yeah, and my whole thing was this is I'm just trying to. Is he just? There just seems something wrong with him wanting to have other people draw cards. So I'm kind of I was insighting and see if there's an ulterior motive to what Oni was doing. Oh God, never mind. I wasn't paying attention to your story.
There is no
Oni would
one,
just kind of. You could just probably see the fear in Oni's eyes every time he thinks about drawing a card. And if someone maybe takes a bad card away from him because he's been drawing good, he might feel luckier.
So you'd probably have an apprehension. Yeah, don't worry about it. Like I said, I really wasn't paying attention. I realized halfway through my conversation, I'm like, what does it matter? I'm not going to draw a card anyway, you know. I rolled a really bad insight check on that one, so I was like, yeah, I didn't pick up on your cues. So, is anybody going to take Oni up on his offer to undraw a card?
I am Archie and I am Savmind. I will volunteer to draw a card.
I knew you.
That's a hard
Sexy. Would anybody like some coffee?
Yes. I'm eating. And I'm eating and I'm eating.
I got Kona. I did Kona, so it's a nice little Kona coffee.
I'll wait till
Strange
Sire
island.
drinks in, and if he looks all right, I'll ask for some.
Have you seen me lately?
Sure.
Only doesn't know poison could still affect you or not. That's all. That's how Only just sees it.
Would you really think I would poison you, Oni?
You talked about you have a poisoner kit, and that just.
Yeah, I do. I use it to create my coffee, which I've been feeding to people since we started this adventure together. You see me create coffee concoctions, not from the jug in which I just poured these cups, but I've made you coffee. Several mornings you've enjoyed.
But after opening up the snake, it just feels like you've been kind of weird.
Well, because I don't understand what is different about me, Oni. I don't see what you're talking about.
A while back, you just kept doing like noises every time with something with an S.
No, that's crazy. I feel that you might have slipped into a strange situation or something.
Oh shit. The cardboard cutout stands up and walks over to you and holds out its hand to draw a card.
Oh
Which
shit.
cardboard?
Cards are gonna
The
go
lizard.
bad. What was the number? What was the number? What was how many? How many? How many?
I'm asking.
We gotta know this. There's a rules, man. There's rules in the deck, bro.
That's what, is he listening to a string? So
No, I asked him because you did offer it out loud, and yes, he's cardboard cutout, but it's still a thing he could answer. So
yeah, okay.
I just don't make life-altering decisions for people or run you in combat because I don't have time for that shit. Also, because I was in the middle of making a macro. What did you do with the crystal with golden droplet in it again, Roran?
It guess it would be in my bag of holding.
Okay, let's go. You didn't touch the golden liquid?
No.
Okay, good. No.
Touch the golden liquid.
I guess for now we're going to assume it's 1 until he tells me otherwise.
So I had this
One.
strange dream where I was actually coated in this shiny gold sheen. It was just sexy as hell. I don't know why that liquid just reminded me of that situation, but it is. It does.
3D 100s, or do you want me to roll?
And this whole time, while we're in the cart, Tophic will have put his put his templed his fingers together, like the classic, just kind of like in front of his face or whatever it is, kind of just like, and it would just will look at like Oni, slightly flexing, the fingers. While he's talking, just doing anything to increase the menace in the hissing that has been going on.
Guys, I think there is something wrong with Topic. He's hissing. I've never heard him hiss. When does a Warforged hiss? How do they hiss?
Oni.
It's like a tea kettle.
Ah.
Am I the only one saying this? Are you not looking? Look at him.
I'm pretty sure none of them see what you're saying, or I guess
Thaumaturgy.
what
I
I'm
got some
saying.
whisperings coming from Tophic.
I don't understand the problem that's going on here.
Why are you doing this, Topic? What's that noise? What's that whispering?
Oh, that is the darkness that has walked behind me this whole time, young one.
Sai, Rowan, even Archie?
I mean, you can literally tell that Sai's casting a spell every time the whispers come out because I don't have any way to hide it.
I'm gonna say yeah. Remember, spell casting is basically you have to talk at a normal voice that other people can hear.
I thought you were like maybe like outside in the front, like sitting down, whereas like you're behind a curtain.
Well, I can imagine
Oh,
you
good.
sitting
It's still
across.
verbal, so I still have to
Yeah,
say the word.
and it's still like 30 feet away or whatever. Still, what is the distance on?
Hence the reason why we understood what you were doing when you were cutting open the snake.
Nah, I wasn't trying to be fucking quiet about it.
Yeah, it's only 30 feet.
What does he get?
So
Oh yeah, he got to choose option. Can't wait for him which one to choose.
I hope it's something. You know, we really just if they were just all shitty cards.
They're not
It's like,
actually.
well, I'm not saying if they were. You know, I'm just saying that
They're
that would
actually
just suck.
all
You
really
know.
good.
Oh damn.
He just wasted a good portion of your good rolls there, Oni. All of them
Sucks
are good.
for you, young ones. Sucks for you.
If he tells me which one he gets, I'm gonna draw. If it's a rogue one, I will draw out of malice.
That's just funny. It's the exact opposite of the luck you were asking for, but yet.
I know exactly which one he's gonna take, but I'm
Mm.
gonna ask.
Ooh.
It better not be
Oh
China.
shit! Oh
He
shit!
didn't. He didn't take
drew
the one you thought.
No, he took 3. He drew
Oh.
3.
He drew 3. Okay, let me go down. But
Hang on. Well, he wanted to draw 3 cards.
Yes, I'm actually asking him.
So my
Okay.
question is now: if he draws those 3 cards, can he take all 3 of those, or is it 3 take 1, 3 take 1, 3
yeah, 3
take
take
1?
1, 3 take 1.
Okay, that's how it's already been established. Okay.
Yeah, it's you draw 3 and you take the one that you like the most.
I want to make sure. I was like saying, yeah, but it makes perfect sense to me how that would work. Yep. Roll again. Take these 3. Ooh. 3
What was the
cards,
third
man.
one?
Now be careful.
Oh, right.
It's dangerous, man.
The odds of getting a bad one are 1 out 3.
Well,
Slim
1 out
to
of 9
none.
in this case.
We'll see if it's 1 out of 3. He hasn't drawn one.
Somehow
from what
he
I
didn't roll a
understand.
single repeat.
Really?
God damn.
Okay.
He does have to re-roll on the second 2 because he got 2 above 60, whatever.
67.
Yeah. So
What happens after 6? Oh, there's only so many cards.
It's 67 to 100. You gotta roll again. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just roll again.
yeah, for some reason they literally made a expanded deck of many things and didn't go to 100 and just decided to go to 66.
Yeah, it's very weird. I don't like that.
So
Especially
how
when
come it
you're
isn't
on-
just a roll of 1d66 then?
Well, 66 is a very interesting number. So
That's what I thought. I knew that was going to be the one he'd pick for his
Don't
first
tell me
roll.
it's giant. Don't tell me it's giant.
No.
that would be
Thank
No, but this is
so
like
stupid.
this is one of the best ones to get for a fucking monk.
So monk, wisdom, something to do with wisdom, or
It's probably the armored one where you get. No, even that.
yes, I don't know the expanded deck, so there's cards in there that I don't.
Oni posted it, I think, right?
Yeah, I know. Still, I have it. I can read it and look at. I own the hard copy.
He's gonna be like, why would I pick that one? For the memes. Wow, the second draw was the worst.
All downfalls?
Well, I still have to re-roll one. But the first 2 choices before the re-roll suck ass. Or oh no. Why, Oni? Why?
Did he get the star?
No. I'd say this is far worse.
Oh, it's worse. Oh.
Worse for me as the DM.
Oh. Hope he gets to ooze.
Yeah, like you said, the chances of actually, having like a bad result are actually pretty low.
Oh, some good ones, but I had to choose giant. I could have got something better, but I was like, I have to choose giant out of smite. There's a part of me that wants to get mine though, because sell all that and get nice and rich.
You know, I find it strange that Archie would kill skeletons like he does.
Isn't his master his a skeleton?
There's some such connection.
How does R2 look like right now? Like a death angel or? Okay, just want to make sure. I don't know why I thought Sai was also becoming slowly a skeleton-like thing.
Looking like the guy who takes you across river Styx, Charon
Yeah.
with wings.
Oh, when I was under control of uh, tragedy, I was slowly starting to become skeleton. But because we went to the temple, I got rid of that. So no, I just look like a dark angel.
The darkness behind me.
So I'm kind of curious. As a
Yeah.
tomb, like, do you find it weird that like you were just a tomb and then you get possessed by a demon and now you have like some kind of angel?
I'm sorry, Oni.
What happened?
You'll find out. The troll has come out to play.
What did he do to me? You better not wish me smaller.
So the first card he draws is Wisdom. The second card he draws is Jester. And the third card, that's the good one, not the bad one.
Yeah, my brain is trying to think of what it does.
And because they've altered how they work in the many more things deck, he didn't choose the 10,000 experience.
Yeah, he draw additional 2.
Mm-hmm. So reduce your card count by an additional 2.
And he's drawing 2 more.
Instead of taking 10,000 experience, because again, he's trolling.
Oh man, and dude, yeah. Like I said, with drawing 3, that's just killer. Well, and it's funny that if he would have just drawn 3 straight, it would have been good for him anyway. So.
And then the third card from his original set of 3 was Stairway. So he drew Wisdom, Jester, and Stairway. And now I have to roll 2 more additional sets.
Did Jester return to? Is that one of the ones that returned to the deck?
Yeah. Well, they all like still stay there. It's just
Oh.
So
Not
all cards return. All cards return. It burns. So like, you draw it, it burns, and then it can reappear in the deck. All right, so And now he's starting to get repeats. I guess when you draw 5 cards, that's what's gonna happen. Ooh. Ooh.
I want to watch him. I want to watch him become even more cardboard, or just vanish entirely, or just become completely probably naked, except for I don't know if the legendary items are
No, everything's gone. Even your artifacts, they vanish.
really.
Yeah, everything disintegrates, and the only thing that stays that doesn't disintegrate is an artifact, but that vanishes away.
Or yeah, it basically just teleported. Yeah, powerful items that need to survive are no longer in your possession, my friend.
You see, me upgrading this deck was a good thing.
Yes, I said so in the first place when you said drawing multiple cards was in the cards. And dead.
You're lucky one DM is indisposed and the other one just got up.
Only was gonna stand very far away.
All right. So there's that, and then I gotta go through these 3. Oh. It's definitely a good thing that you upgrade this deck, because that would be a really bad one to get right now. If I remember right, that is not a good one.
Which one is it?
Uriel. But that obviously isn't his choice. Oh my god.
Another reason why only is scared to keep drawing. He keeps getting good items or good draws. The god that made this deck is gonna be pissed. And only doesn't want to piss off that god. He doesn't want to piss off any god, actually.
So he has a choice of getting a grand total of +5 to his wisdom, or to pick some really weird ones.
A +5, goddamn.
Well, he got priest twice, technically. So if he wanted to, he could take priest twice, and I would ignore the condition that it says normally max 22, because I feel like that's just not necessary. If you're really willing to risk your life drawing from the deck, I will ignore that.
Oh, sweet.
And then he also drew Lance, which is a +1 to any ability score. So in theory, if he wanted to, he could go with a full +5 to wisdom. I'm not saying that's what he's doing, but that's what he could do. Oh, he went with a mysterious figure. Okay, so he didn't take the second priest. Would have laughed if he drew Jester again.
Tom, you could thank Oni for it.
All right, sorry for the sidetrack, but I figured if you were asking out loud and he is technically there, he would have heard you ask that question. And this is an instance where if the player tells me yes, then I will go ahead and roll it. Anyway, so at this point, sneeze. An hour goes by. This has all been done while you're on the road. That is, what did I say, 7? So 8 hours. It is now nighttime. Is Archie switching to nighttime driving abilities?
Yeah, I'm swapping to nighttime driving.
Alright, so that's...
Because those are not the fastest chocobos that we have right now, right?
Nope.
It's the normal blue ones? Or is it
Yes,
light
that
blue?
is correct. No, he's asking which one's the fastest. The light blues are... The regular blues are the fastest. And you are currently a purple.
Okay.
So, additional times 3. So now you guys are traveling at 54 times 3. 162 miles an hour. And you have 24 hours left out of tireless. At this point, 162 times 9. So 1498. 1458. Nothing happens during this time. So you can travel an additional 6 hours. 972. You guys will get to about the edge of the water when day breaks. And because the wall is so large, even being thousands of miles away, you can't necessarily make out that it's a wall, but you do see a dark line that kind of spreads across your horizon. And someone roll me a d12 as your Ghost Rider coming to the end. Oh, that might be the right. That might have been the lucky. Oh, so close. As their feathers reform on their bodies, they are brown.
Dang it. They're chocolate chocobos. Does anyone know how to get? Alright.
So 9 more
There is
hours. Continue.
There is a town nearby. You could go
Nearby, as he says, that's 2,200 miles away. I'm not even
Only
sure
'cause-
you would actually see that town in the daytime. At night, you could see it because it's an amusement park.
only has the map out in front of his face.
Okay, all right, I'll give you that. Fair enough. He says close as it's 2,200 miles away.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is there a big hole in this wall?
You can't tell from this distance.
That's fair.
As this wall is like 1,300 miles away. Like I said, you can't see it fully as a wall, but you do see this dark line that covers your horizon as it is a vast wall. Alright, so barring any other interruptions, you guys actually make it across the river. Anything happened in the last 6 hours? No, not crazy flowers.
Can't smell the dialas.
Or azaleas. Or the daisies. Wow, surprisingly, nothing happens to you in 6 hours. As this occurs, you feel the magic of tireless wearing off. Would you like to stop for the night? Or are you going to rest here?
Rest
I
here
say
is fine
rest.
with me.
I just hope we don't wake up with more giant snakes around us.
I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. As the sun rises, I need Tofik to make a roll, but I need to find out what that roll is. One moment. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Tofik, roll me a d12, please.
Motherfucking 12. I can't believe you said you want to be a Jedi when you grow up. Hey, what's Mandalorian's name? Anybody know?
In
Darshan?
something.
Din
John
Djarin, thank you.
Skywalker.
Din Djarin. Thanks, guys. Yeah, my wife was right. We're really close. She said it a little bit off, but she was basically 100% right.
Do you know Dispel Magic?
Yes.
Great. I'm going to message you something that's really funny. But first, I need to put it on your sheet.
Thought I knew this. I thought maybe I don't. Yeah, I do. Yeah, never mind. There it is.
Well, with that, roll me a D.
Oh,
A D4? All right, you do get the one I thought you were going to get. That's fucking hilarious. I was gonna let the random chance do this, but apparently you also want this. Yeah. Apparently, Bodhi says you have a nice toy, but maybe you shouldn't be playing with that.
Who does he say that to? Who does he say that to?
You.
I'm gonna match him.
I mean, he did draw some really nice ones. He drew the.
So you're gonna draw
priest.
5 cards?
I did for I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. He drew the priest. He drew jester. He drew
Stairway.
sage. He drew stairway. And he drew lance. So 5 cards.
Yeah, only is spiteful. He'll do it. Trying to think what. If it was anybody else, probably only would not be spiteful.
You need 2 more sets there, bud. He drew 5 cards. While I determine what he has drawn, what is everybody else doing? Tofik, you come out of your tent. You feel sparkly.
Do I look sparkly? What do you mean? Do I feel you're sparkly? What is that? What is it? How do you feel sparkly?
I said you. Well, I guess. Yes, you feel sparkly, and as you look down, you have an iridescent shimmer to yourself.
Oh, really?
Oh damn, dude. This one would make so much sense for Oni that it honestly it fits him. I need path. I need that extra 10 feet. If I do sun, can I just get the wondrous item instead of the XP?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hold on. We're not done yet. Oni.
Yeah.
This is the worst time to find out about the trolling aspect of links.
Honestly, perfect moment.
Oh yeah, because you did this out of spite, which makes this really funny.
This is perfect.
Throne. So I got the first 3 sets. So the 4th set is no. Wait, one.
I had to do.
There was those, and then 2, 3, and then where's your other?
The first, priest elemental stairway, sage. Because the 2 were for the first one, and then let's see, because I had a 78, 84, so that needs to be doubled. Second one also 99 and 83, so doubled. Then the third one 97, so I had to only do one. But since I rolled 99, I had to roll it again.
Yep. Okay, so the first, so I see 3 sets. There's still 2 more sets that you're supposed to roll if you're matching his energy.
I had the other 2. The other 2 is 68 and 94. 94 and 47, and then the 5th one is 7, 28, and 59.
I'm duh. Sorry, I completely got this wrong. Then, hold on. I didn't scroll up far enough. My bad.
No.
So 78 was then 52 and 46. So it was 52, 46, and 16 then.
Yeah.
Elemental. 52 is stairway. What is everyone else doing while I'm straightening this out?
We were setting up for a long rest.
No, you guys are coming off your long rest. Oh no, you're right. Setting up.
Yeah, we're set.
All right, so this is a good time to do this then, Oni.
Perfect moment.
Maybe. So you rolled elemental twice? No.
No, I chose elemental just out of the first 3. So that's why I put elemental, because I chose that one as the first option before I knew that I'm getting trolled
again. Well, you rolled elemental again because there's a 5 and a 16 for your second set.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah.
So
I was thinking of getting it, but then I saw path. Yeah.
And then 5 bridge. So nothing's gonna happen during the night. Well, actually, I can't say that. Hold on, I do have to resolve this first.
Oh no! I should have not matched the energy. I should have not matched it.
Well, you know, it's only like Topic's been sitting here going, "Don't do it, man! Don't do it." Except he hasn't expressly said that, so. So 55 was Sun.
Sun, and then Aberration for 1, and 41 is Priest.
Yeah. 94 and 47, so Sage. Would you re-roll for the 64 and the 94?
Which one?
You still have to re-roll 68 and 94.
Oh yeah, that one I just I haven't got to this one. I have to roll all the 2 68.
Roll those 2 for me real quick.
35, which is monsters for 35
and again. There we go. At least
Tomb.
And then the final set is.
Thank goodness, don't have to reroll for any of those.
Cavern. Key.
Temple.
Thank you.
No. Throne. Apologies.
Oh, it's not. All right, so those were the original 5 sets. All right, Oni, we have to do this one at a time. Odd or even high or low?
I'm a highly low creature.
That didn't come out the way I think you wanted it to.
I know. I
It
just
didn't, but
you broke me there. Okay. Do you want it
Because
highly?
you said a highly low creature. And I'm like, hang on, there was no odd or even in that. So I don't know if he was highly odd, highly
low
even.
even. Let's
Low
go
even.
low.
Okay. All right. Rolling on hit.
I was gonna say odd. I was gonna say a lowly odd creature. I think I said. Damn. Yeah,
All right.
I was like, oh fuck, I missed that.
All right. Well, we'll get back to that in a second. Second one. Odd or even, high or low?
I'm just gonna stay low.
Set. You want it? So you want me to roll it that way for all 5?
Yeah, let's just do it all 5.
3,
Oh my god.
4.
God damn.
So you succeeded on 1 out of 5. Well, the good news is none of these summon a monster, so I think you're all safe to go down for your long rest. Unless I decide monstrosity is the pick. Oh no, that's the one you succeeded on. Which one did you want out of that set? Sage, monstrosity, or tomb?
You know, I'll go sage.
That is a good one. That's the mysterious figure that what's his face chose. All right, so for the rest of these, so what's gonna be that one? That one. That one. You said you wanted that one. And then you know what? It'll be this one. Those are the 5 cards you draw.
I did kind of want throne. No, but I'm just kind of scared. You know.
Yes, throne's a great one to get. There's nothing negative about this card at all.
It's the best one I have ever. Looks around scaredly. I'm so happy you did not give me ruin.
Well, that was a choice.
Yeah, I saw. I was like, oh my god, only he might lose everything. He's gonna be naked out here.
But you called the even part right, so I decided to give you the middle ground.
I was like, something that only.
You're lucky the one that
for.
You're lucky the one that you screwed up on the most is the one that literally had no negatives in it. There were some, Sun obviously was the best choice of the three, but I mean, none of the three I could have picked would have hurt you. That was the best one. All right, so nothing happens to you guys. Looks like I owe you a magic item. You increase your walking speed by 10. You now have telepathy. You have a question that you can ask someone for. And you own a keep somewhere, as well as getting proficiency in persuasion. A map. As you come off your long rest, Oni, a map has appeared on your cot. Roll. You know what? I'm going to roll something, and then you're going to roll something. Where's my directionally challenged macro? All right, roll me a d8, sir. No, roll me a d29 and a d2.
A D29 and a what?
And a D2. I feel like that is not a good thing.
No, can you get 29?
The map in front of you, as you look at it, knowing what the throne card does, you know you have a keep now. The lands depicted on this map are completely foreign to you. You know right away it is not on Alarak. Or the Black Plains, for that matter.
Oh,
that
looks a lot like home.
Is your home safe?
No, not at all. It's actually a place of danger, death.
I think I own property there now.
There are men who train in poisonous concoctions that use their families as test subjects.
I really wish you would roll the 27 because that would have been even funnier.
I'm scared what 27 would have been. I guess I own property at your home then? Or your home area?
You just stole his home?
No. I own property there.
I would not doubt the little man would do that.
How would I steal your home?
From under me. You said I just
With that piece of paper.
undercut me somehow with the magic of your cards.
Is that why, Mr. Coffee, you didn't want him to pull from the cards because you knew one of them would take you home?
No.
I'm eating coffee cakes and cotton candy. And after I do my 5-hour rest, I'm activating my weapons, but I'm taking several short rests to build back my energy.
How much energy did you lose?
I have to activate 2 weapons.
Ow.
So if they're both rank 5, that's like 100 energy.
Which is why I have to take a lot of short rests.
Oh, I am so tempted right now. I am so tempted.
So tempted
Because it's
get.
my choice what item you get. Correction, it's my choice what item you both get, because he chose the same one. You both got Stairway.
Yin and yang. Too bad there wasn't like something like that. Like
I give one
Both
of you
connecting us together.
I give you one of you the Eye of Vecna. I give you the other the Hand of Vecna.
Oh man, that would be terrible. They're gonna find out that something's gone. Whoever bought it is gonna find it missing. They're gonna be like, "Who the fuck stole?"
that's even better. Everyone good to go?
I'm ready.
I attach our kite.
All right, you guys take off.
Has anyone ever passed this wall or passed like a been around here?
Not me.
It's really quiet this morning, guys. What's going on?
Did I have you guys? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. So 6, 5, 10. It is nighttime, so I assume since they're not blue, Archie's gonna make his conversion.
Yes.
150, 162 times 6, 972. Yeah, so about 5 hours in, you guys get to the wall, and yes, as the wall comes into view for you, it is lit up pretty brightly. Well, not, I shouldn't say pretty brightly. The top of the wall is lit up brightly, and the bottom of the wall is lit up brightly. But we were talking about a tens of thousands of feet tall wall. And there is a small cylindrical hole in the center.
All right, right in our path of travel. They were shooting at somebody.
They're shooting at somebody?
Remember that big beam of light we dodged?
It's been like forever though.
Yeah, it still put a hole in the wall.
You don't think if we cross it they'll blame us? Since it's like, it's not
We
like we're
can
new.
say we were just trying to follow the special light that traveled past us in the night. Or the day. I don't remember when it actually.
I finally figured out what I wanted to give you, Oni.
Oh shit.
When you woke up in the morning, you had a tattoo on your body.
Oh shit.
The funny part is you guys don't know about these tattoos yet because I hadn't told you that I added a new book.
Just looks. Sorry, was this you?
No, I'm me.
It looks
No,
like
list.
No,
it
again,
looks
like
like
Sai said.
It does actually kind of look like Sai's the one who drew it, as it's like a depiction on your chest of this jester-like creature with long horns, and it's carrying like the jester's wand, but the head of the wand is flaming.
What the? Richard, it's horrible work, whoever did it.
Someone must have done it. Oh wait, forget it.
Yeah.
I think it was a card. My apologies. Sorry, I didn't mean to blame you.
I'm gonna
Just
go to wherever Oni's bunk is, and I'm gonna draw a better one on it.
Oh my god, the name of it. So yeah, if we pass through this, should we also even say anything about this wall? I guess they'll know because looks like this beam is made it long.
Why don't you just? I know, Oni. Why don't you contact our handler and see if there's any quests to find out if the wall's damaged?
Can we just check our guild card for that? Only would checked. Actually, this just happened. I don't know. Would there be a quest for this already?
I'm gonna look at my guild card too.
Are any of you C rank or higher adventurers? Then as you look at your guild card, you don't see any quests.
Doesn't look like there's anything. Does anyone know what the church is for those like snakes?
What the church is?
Yeah, like if they have a church or anything, because maybe their god would tell their
Oh, what religion they are?
yeah. Because it's not like no one's gonna find out about this happening and where the reason unless their god went and told their people.
When we get back to town, we can go find out. or a town, because I don't know, unless someone here knows religious stuff. And I take the quiet as no one else here knows the religious. So let's travel through the hole then.
I just making those faces and people.
God damn.
Yeah, they'll barely notice. This wall is only tens of thousands of feet tall. All right. Well, you guys proceed through said hole.
I want to put a door in the wall, in the hole. Just a small little door on the side. Just
Should we go up in the air for this moment to see if we can find any smoke from the flame giants?
travel above the canopy.
Yeah. Don't really know much about flame giants. So maybe they leave like a lot of burning stuff around.
Is that what you do? I love how it says it's 37 degrees, warm rain.
That's a very warm weather.
Just very warm in the sky.
Yes, up and over, up and over.
MRG and I have ammo sound mine. And I fly you over the canopy. Now if we fall to our death.
I did an animal handling just to make sure.
How wide
Very
is the
good.
base of this wall?
Well, as you flew through it, it was 100 miles in thickness. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Tofik. That is a relevant question. As you guys get outside and start to look at the forest, you see a half circle indentation in the top of the canopy as that beam kept going.
Yeah.
It burrowed through a 100-mile thick wall. Then continued to go. You get the feeling that had that actually struck you, you'd all probably be dead.
Oh, we just missed that city.
Oh, but that doesn't mean it doesn't hit a city.
Oh no, did it hit?
Maybe. I guess you'll find out, won't you? or maybe you won't. No one's ever visited that city, so I guess I guess we may never know. I think the group's literally been to the swamps one time in 3 campaigns. Sorry, the eastern swamps, I should say.
It wasn't my land that got burned, right?
You don't know. Because you're not even entirely sure where your land is in relation to, like, the Black City. Because you took magic. Or rather, you took an airship, which was magic. So you guys keep going?
For as long as we can stay airborne, because we can only fly at night, I believe.
Correct. Because chocobos can't fly on their own. Let's see. So it was 6 hours to the wall, 2 hours to get past it. That's 8 hours. And you have 6 hours, 5 hours till sunrise. So 5 more hours at 162. Also, you guys do know that the plant quest is in Myth Talons itself. Because it's in the graveyard at Myth Talons. So do you continue your northeast approach, or do you start heading northwest to head towards Myth Talons?
Yeah, probably northwest.
I've heard one input.
Yeah, head towards Smith Talons.
Fair enough. Archie, do you actually listen to them, or do you keep going northeast?
I would listen to them.
Okay. As you're flying through the air, you have no time to react as you crash into a skeletal pterodactyl. I'm totally kidding.
I was gonna say, Archie, which would like crash into skeleton things?
6 hours would go by. As you start to safely descend. Sorry, no, 5 hours goes by. As you start to safely descend. Someone roll me that d12. Or if Archie's at his computer, he rolls that d12. Wow.
You said I hit skeletons again? So more
No.
PTSD of just panic?
I was kidding.
Oh, God.
As you land on the card on the ground, your chocobo's skin and organs reform, and the feathers start to reappear on their body. They are a dark blue.
So close. So damn close.
Took my roll.
Yeah, you both got a d12. Or you both got a 5. You were destined for the dark blues. Let's see. So that's 6 plus 8. So 14. So you have another 15 hours you can travel. Thanks to Tireless, if you guys would like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First hour goes by. Archie, I need a perception check from you. And anyone else keeping watch, I need a perception check, but Archie's is important.
Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to see if I have advantage or not.
In this instance, it's not a sight-based perception.
Okay.
So keep that in mind.
Okay. 12.
About what I expected. Roll me a d8. Between Tofik and Roran, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. There doesn't seem to be anything like no obstacles, no people getting in your way. I mean, you are kind of cutting through the quote unquote jungle. It's not actually a jungle, but you get what I mean. So you kind of expected some opposition, but you don't really see anything. Oni, the canvas inside the cart is looking mighty clean, spotless even.
Suck it clean here, guys.
Archie with a 12. You rolled me an 8, you say.
Yep.
That's not what I wanted. Interesting. Next hour goes by uneventful. Second hour. Archie, I need a perception check. And anyone else who's keeping watch. Roll a d8, Archie. Yeah, making notes. Between the three of you, you all roll fairly high in your perceptions. Something feels off. The air here doesn't feel right. Again, you don't see any opposition. Like, you don't see any creatures, you don't see any wildlife. You don't even hear it. And after being exposed by it, after being exposed to it for now what seems like 2 hours, the three of you who rolled 20 or better are starting to feel unsettled. Like, you shouldn't be here. Archie, for you, nothing seems different. It feels like a regular day. It's been 17 hours now, I think, that you've been sort of flying / on the road, or in travel at least. So, I mean, it's weird, but, you know, it seems fine.
Does anything seem familiar?
No, you've never been here.
Okay.
Does it feel like does it feel like there's like a giant predator here? Like, is it like quiet like that, or?
No, even more unnaturally quiet than that. Third hour. Perception checks again, please. Archie, you're supposed to go the other way.
I don't know. We haven't hit 0 yet. Hold on.
Another d8, please. Damn, man.
I love my bad luck.
But ironically, it's not bad. Third hour goes by of traveling in these woods. Again, Archie, nothing seems different to you. You're pretty sure you're traveling the right way. And everything seems okie dokie. It is somewhat unsettling that there are no creatures in a forest, but maybe it's just maybe it's just the wrong time of day, you know? Oni and Tofik, you're starting the long traveled pace is starting to wear on you just a little bit. That feeling you were getting before, it must have just been gas or nerves or just the monotony of having to travel for so long. But Roran, that feeling does not go away for you. In fact, it gets more troubling. You feel like something is affecting you, but it's not necessarily obvious what that is. But it's just a sense of unease, and the air is stale. Almost like it doesn't circulate here. If no additions, then into the 4th hour. Perception checks again.
I am blissfully unaware. I have no oh, maybe not now. Do we need D8?
No.
Am I about to... Panic's about to set in?
No. You're doing good. Archie, you're pretty sure you are on the straight and narrow. You are going the right way. But you start to feel uneasy. You know that this isn't... Something's wrong. You don't quite know what. You can't put your finger on it. But that sort of carefree attitude you had before about there not being any creatures, it's starting to worry you now. Because it's been 5 hours of travel in this forest, and you haven't heard so much as a cricket chirp. And the air is sort of stagnant. For Roran and for well, let's start with Tofik first. For Tofik, that feeling's back. You feel uneasy. Something is amiss, but you can't quite put your finger on what that is. Roran, you have been unaffected by this for 5 hours now, and you are a very perceptive individual. You are under the effect of some sort of magic. It's old, it's unfamiliar magic. But you know you are under the effect of some sort of spell. Well, not even necessarily spell. But it's definitely a magic effect.
I would tell everyone that, and I'd say, why would they put up a spell to scare someone off only if they happen to notice it?
What does it be, to scare somebody off or bait them in closer?
Maybe it's more malign than that. Maybe it's meant to be undetected to let you go, and maybe it doesn't scare you off. Maybe it does something
Maybe
worse.
it's like a Venus flytrap.
Oh, we're after plants.
Are we?
Oh shit.
One of our quests is this plant's been stealing corpses from Talons.
Uh-oh. Hopefully this isn't all the plant.
Plants are awesome. You know, I've always plants should have their own rights and be considered people and stuff like that. And just chop down willy nilly to make my house.
What if this whole forest is Venus flytrap?
Feel sorry for the people that live here then. Also,
I was about to
Alex,
describe my facial expressions and realize I don't have any.
aren't you more shinier than ever, Toxic?
I am.
Or scalier?
Did you say I was opalescent? Or did you say I was like translucent? Would you
Shiny?
said shiny, but you said something else. Iridescent. There it is. That's the word. Very iridescent. The definition of that word is. Okay, I hear you.
I forgot. Oh, I think you probably already told Ruben or Archie. So.
I'm gonna sit down, because after people have been talking about this, and one of my newfound abilities of legend lore, and so I'm gonna describe the woods south of Myth Talons, and try and see if the spell brings to my mind any significant lore about these
You
woods.
think maybe since we crossed the illegal way, that we like hit a trap?
I was thinking the same thing. Like passing through the gates properly gives you some kind of like a stamp on the hand, a pat on the back, um, a
Yeah, like
a gentleman's wave kind of thing.
yeah,
Oh, detect magic. I'll put up a
Definitely
detect
detect magic. I would agree with you. I would detect magic with my friend. We will double up our efforts and double detect. We will detect magic squared.
Okay, well,
that's
we're going to
triple it.
resolve this in the order it was set. Legend
Yes,
lore.
he's definitely worse. Oh, legend.
Based
Oh,
on everything
shit.
you described, Grim, or Sai, you only learned the place's name because not knowing its name gives you the first secret. Its name.
Aha!
What happened?
Woods of the Lost Souls.
We are in the woods of the lost. Ah, son of a bitch! Woods of the Lost Souls.
Misery loves company, man.
Also, with the legend lore, you would know that is not what everyone else knows its name.
Yeah, here we go.
Ooh, do I know the faux pas one?
Northern Forest.
Northern Forest! Hey, this is where the fire giants are supposed to be.
There's. Oh, shit. That is so unacceptable. We cannot call this a Northern Forest. So barbaric. And then Lauren did go ahead and detect it.
Based on your detect magics, it's almost overwhelming. Because the moment you turn it on, number one, you're sitting in a incredibly magic card. Normally detect magic wouldn't tell you like the rarity of an item, but you both can tell just by turning on your detect magic, that this cart is beyond artifact level. And you're not even sure. I mean, you guys have had limited experience in the world. Roran probably has a little bit more based on who his creator is. Mm-hmm. But the items above artifact are very few and far between. So for you to be riding in one, this is ridiculous. And the magic that comes off the cart is pretty much every magic. This card is capable of pretty much anything in terms of magic. But all around you, and I mean all around you, there isn't a single square inch outside this cart that isn't magical. The plants, the trees, the very ground you tread across, you roll across, is affected by a thick layer of, I believe it is illusionary magic. And so it's, I am fairly certain it's, yes, it's illusion. Okay, I was wrong. It is a mixture of illusion magic, transmutation magic, and enchantment. And nothing below fourth level.
So we're in the northern forest. The lost souls.
Lost soul.
So sorry, there's no spirit eater in here, right? Sai?
Well, I got that information after 10 minutes, and if you want me to try and find out more, I can do it again.
After another 10 minutes?
We've got spirit. Yeah. Yes, we do. We got spirit.
Now I know it's the
How
woods
about
of the
you?
lost souls.
I like that chant. Tough.
You want me to do it again?
No. The we got spirits. Yes. Oh, you're talking about. Sorry,
We got spirit. Yes, we do. We got spirit. How about you? Yeah, sorry.
Sounds very chanty. I like it. During the time we've been.
I saw that at a game of this weird Ragscala, they call it. It's some weird sailors game. You're chanting it.
What kind of game was it?
They play on ropes and hit each other with sticks. It's a very, very odd game.
So, I would say go for it, Sai. See what we can find out more on this whole feeling here. Also, does it look like we've been like actually moving then, or have we been like in the same spot during this whole time we've been for what was it, 5 hours?
Yep. As far as your perception, as far as your perceptions, no, you have definitely been moving. You were not in the same spot you were 5 hours ago.
I kind of want to choose Sai.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Who?
Good thing I'm wise.
You. Why do you need to be wise?
As you cast the Legends of Lores on the soul, also or the Forest of Lost Souls. Woe to those who enter without entreatment? Is that the word I'm looking for? Woe to those who enter without permissible egress. For the woods shall never let you rest. And though you might find it hard to see, the direction you are going shall never be.
You guys want the good news or the bad news?
Both.
Yes.
Is there middle news? Can we start there?
Well, we have a gate, we have a well, and we have a plane shift spell. That's the middle news.
Okay.
Woe to those who enter without permissible egress, for the woods shall never let you rest, and though you might find it hard to see, the direction you go shall never be.
Grew up in the woods. I don't know what that means.
So we did need permission to come here then. So we had to
Yes,
find the.
basically is what it's saying.
Turn around. Try to get us back out.
No, it says that it's got some sort of confusion illusion thing. We're not going to be able to
Lost.
just spread ourselves out.
Yeah. So we could jump in a well, and then we could come out. Like Roran could plane shift us back somewhere. We could try that.
We could.
That's probably best.
Because it's stuck with not being able to rest. But yeah, I'll pull out the. I guess we'll have to stop and all that and do whatever, and I'll pull out the well of many worlds and. Oh, hang on. Yes.
This time when you use the well, roll a d3 first.
Ooh. So yes, sir. Roll a D. Uno. Make my life easier. I'm gonna throw a 6. 1, 2 is 1 kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's a question mark?
Means I'm stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Really should have rolled something different.
As you go and flatten it down, you wait there for a second. And then you wait another second. And then you see the magic take effect. That usually implies the well is working.
What's on the other side?
Interesting. Well, that's my bad. I forgot to mention before you rolled. Roll the other table. I'm pretty sure I told you about a second table. If not, you should have access to a second table. When you look on the other side, it's almost blinding, Tofik. There are red lights, there are blue lights, there are green lights, there are yellow lights. All flashing in a scintillating pattern. You hear a faint
It's like
music.
my iridescence.
You hear a faint music going.
This is Tiesto's land. Why are we out here?
Can we go there?
Yeah.
What dimension is that?
I
don't
believe they
know.
call that Tomorrowland.
I feel a V, some kind of vine sound. The scent of vines is what I feel. Yeah. Hey, it sounds like a party though.
If we jump to it, it won't make us start dancing.
That'd be fucking weird. But, you know, this is what we got here, or we do something different.
I vote we go and wait an hour so I can attune.
I don't want to wait in there for an hour just to keep hearing that over and over. I don't mind going in.
Well,
but
I still vote
waiting
we
there
go
for-
in.
Yeah. One of the best bets to go for.
The perfect gift.
You're a wizard, Harry.
So, are you going in?
We got 2 yays. Any nays?
No, he's back home.
And
Boo. I should be able to hit the DM with that. The pun damage should be able to go to the DM with that.
No, it's canceled out by the one that Tofik made earlier.
I jump in the hole. Well,
yeah, I'll go.
As you do, roll the D3. Those who do.
Yeah.
2, 1. Uh-oh.
I think I'm smiling with bad luck for a while. After messing with the cards too much.
1, 2, 3. We're going everywhere.
Just need one from Archie.
D3?
Yes,
Sorry.
please.
I just realized you can push any one of those buttons down there and then just change it to whatever dice you want it to.
Mhm.
I'm like, I'm
Yeah, it's
lazy.
very easy.
Well, I'm lazy. I'm just gonna roll a 6. No, dude, just fucking put 6 and then backspace. You fucking goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
And you learn something new every day.
So, ironically, the most unnormal one is the only one who's normal. As you enter this, actually, he's the most normal. I'm talking about the angel. He's the most unnormal. You feel fine. I mean, you can do whatever you want in this realm, Sai, but you are not affected by its whims, or rather, you are. It just isn't affecting you in any particular way. For those who rolled a 1, so Oni, Tofik, and Archie, you get the an irresistible urge to just start dancing and going with music. You feel manic.
Oh. And all right. And for whoever wants to take the chance, can you tell me what dance Topic's doing? Come on, who wants the damage? Just
The robot.
I knew I knew it was gonna happen.
Hell yeah, locking and popping. He's gone. Casting haste on him. He's casting haste on himself so he gets the extra action. So he does that one little extra step in this shit. You're like, how does he do that? Does a Michael Jackson lean?
For Roran, you just feel depressive. You see there's a bar. You're tempted to just go drink for like an hour.
So we got 3 people dancing, one normal, one person that's just gonna go get drunk.
And as you look around,
And I'm dancing.
there are a bunch of. Actually, everyone in this group knows what one of these is, so I can say this. You see a bunch of lawyer clowns, all within the same spectrum. They're either happy or they're all drinking. There aren't any middle grounders here for them.
Who knows lawyer clowns?
Well, everyone except for maybe you. You see clowns in suits.
Hey, excuse me, man. I saw one of you guys, and you guys threw like a pie at me. What was that about?
Honk, 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 honk.
Hold on. I gotta check to see if I have a spell. Nope, never mind. Party on, Wayne.
Honk, honk. So after about an hour, you all feel returned to normal. Except for you, Sai, you were already normal.
I'm still dancing.
And the interesting thing you would learn is you cannot attune to this plane.
Vincent's stupid. We should leave.
Oh, and I should say, somewhere in the sky is just a giant marquee with the word nameless.
Is this the famous Nameless bar?
Yes. Starts with a K too, probably. Or a G like a gnome, but nameless.
Oh my god, I thought they were called gnomes this whole time.
You did, you little shit. You are 5 or 10 or whatever. I knew it. You fucking probably tell fart jokes when I'm not around.
I have never done that.
Well, guys, are we all set then?
Yeah, that was a pretty. I guess that was an enjoyable part.
I'll go to the bartender and say, hey, if we want a plane shift out of here, is there some place we have to go?
Points to a room that looks like it has a square, no, a triangle with a little dude on it.
I think he says you need a plane shit, my friend. You know that moment when you're about to tell a joke and you realize the inappropriateness because you're not actually 100% sure about everyone's path in life, and you realize just don't fucking tell it.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it to your keep that one to yourself. I know who to tell it to at work. I know those people for 17 or some of those people for 17 years. You suss it out. Yes, I have gassed, my love. I don't know what's going on. I think it's am I still hissing?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Oh yeah, that also reminds me.
I'll get back into it.
Roll a d12.
Ooh. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. You know what? I don't even want to know what it is. I'm going blind.
I'm scared that he's gonna slow become a snake person.
Is that what you rolled last time?
No, I told you I'm going blind.
I know, that was more of a rhetorical question.
Oh. I think it showed me anyway. Why would it show me? Oh, I guess I switched it real quick. Guessing you're starting. I've got the beast in my sights.
Are we still gonna know that
Head to
topic is
the
slowly transforming?
room with the square.
Bye.
So, if you look over there, I think that's where he says we need to be going.
Topic.
Looks more like some kind of bathroom to me, if you know what I'm saying. I think just accenting the S is the way to go, not just at the end of those silly words.
Topic. I don't think you're okay at all.
I don't think I am either, my friend, but go with the flow, right? Look at
What
this
if you
color. Look at the color of this place and me just it is fucking fabulous. These colors are just wow. Amazing.
Which
gonna
plane are
turn
you
into a
shifting to?
snake? Nice one.
Back to the material plane, I'd probably take us to the other side of the hole in the wall.
Do me a favor, roll me a d29. As you focus on your goal, you hear a brief honk as you guys disappear.
Throw the peace sign.
You're not exactly where you expected to be, Gray. Or sorry, Roran. You're in a very breezy place. You find yourself floating on air currents in a place that appears to have no land. But there are plenty of clouds.
Looks like the plane of air. Is this where we were going, Roran?
Is
Was
people
there a reason
falling?
for this? You don't really fall here in the plane of air since no ground, no gravity, real kind of it's a strange sensation.
Do we
we're
see a
just gonna
forge
say-
in the distance?
Odd or even.
We
Even.
are falling. Shit.
No,
Could be wrong.
this is just before you. I would say you do see some dwarves working on some sort of framework, but it's not quite built yet because you guys are like 3 months in the future. On Monday.
Do we want to go over that way? Kill an hour, ask them where we are?
I thought we were behind.
That's what I was saying.
When this
Monday is
killing
3
an
hours
hour.
or 3 months in the future. His character on Monday has built a forge here. But time is also relative when traveling from certain planes.
So we just kind of constantly falling then?
No, in the planet area, you don't really fall. You're just kind of floating in conceptual space. Oh, and Roar, you don't feel like your use of plane shift was expended either.
You think that's why they tried to stop us?
Wait, he was trying to stop us?
I mean, that was an alert honk.
You
think
asked
so?
if we could plane shift from there.
Yeah.
So
I thought that was the plane shift room.
Do we?
I can try again. I will use. I'll attempt to use the cubic gate again to take us back to geoplane.
This time, no problems.
Okay, we can just
where you decided.
and we can just follow the wall until we get to the gate.
Yeah. Also, I wonder why they wanted to go to that plane.
When you went to use your cubic gate, Rowan, I would say I'm gonna stick here for a minute to attune, and then I'll catch up to you guys.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, you have let's see, it was 5 hours. So 10 hours left of travel time. At 54, that means you go 540. Running along the ground like peasants. Let's see, 2 hours in.
Yo, Archie.
Yeah.
We hear that little TV a little bit.
Oh, shit, my bad. I didn't even realize it was on. I have my headset on.
Nah, you're good. It wasn't that loud.
Just trying to figure out what he was listening to.
It's not commercial. Archie just seems like a commercial watcher.
I like commercials actually. I used to actually watch the commercial awards. Yes, there fucking are awards for commercials. Or there were.
Back in those days where commercials were very fun to make fun of other companies or their rival companies.
Well, I mean, there was just so, and like it was international like commercials. So the awards, you got to see the commercials that other countries made, you know, and some of you just don't understand. Like there's this Thai commercial, it's fucking funniest commercial in the fucking world. Just fucking beautiful Thai woman walks into this business fucking office, like into this huge lobby, glass, like marble floors. She's wearing this mini skirt, high heels, like sexy as hell, and you're just like, damn, that's crazy. And she walks in, everybody, all the dudes are staring at her, and she gets on the elevator. And all the men are looking at her. Like right after the elevator closes, like the sound of like just like the biggest fucking fart you ever heard, and then it pans to her and her like belly sticking out, and she just looks like she was just like holding it all together, and it's a tuna fucking commercial. I'm like, God damn, that's a tuna. That's fucking hilarious. Like that is the fucking best thing they did, dude. Oh, I died. But that's why I like commercials. Sorry. Where were we at? Oh, did we tell it? We actually got it to the other side of that opening this time, you said? Free and clear. And now we're heading back to the proper entrance.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the proper area.
It was a crazy little play I saw. I just don't understand why the actors just strange as they were. It was hilarious. I did not understand the box at the end. Some gravitational device, from what I understand. I hear there's a new goddess in that area.
New goddess.
Yes, called herself Kimiko or something. I don't remember. I heard some strange words on the wind.
If you turn to a snake, you won't eat us, right?
Oni, you ask a question I have no answers to.
You can't even just give me a false no. Just give
I
me
can
hope.
tell you, I will ask you this, Oni. If you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself?
Oh, and you just start pondering.
What are those things
Yeah.
called? I don't know. Where did they go?
So I have a technical, actual, like mechanical game question. So if you were just to have a anime power, such as Mind Resilience, and I just wanted to add points into said anime power, do I have to have training for that, or can I just like how
You
does
can
how does
just do it.
adding points? Yeah, because it's one I already have, so and I can just okay.
A fair question. I'm trying to find something. I apologize. They decided to disappear on me. Or did it not actually import them and it's being a pain in my ass?
Oh no, we vanished.
It didn't import them. It's being a pain in my ass. That's why I can't find them. Do we do it live? Do we do it live?
Do it live. But Tony, if you look, it definitely seems a conversion to a snake's form. I might be taking the colorations I have, my changing speech patterns has done a
Oh,
lot.
that's where it went. That makes sense. It went into my homebrew creatures.
Even though I don't think it is, I could remove curse.
Let me tell you this. I think that circular hole in the wall has an identity crisis.
Well, at least now there's a door there. As I point a size door, you just placed it right in the middle.
Very nice, but I don't think it's going to serve its purpose. There's going to be more lost souls in that forest here shortly.
Well, I mean, we kind of went off-road, unless someone also comes off-road and comes over here for some reason.
Murphy's, my friend, Murphy's. Do you not know Murphy's Law?
No, I don't really know any Murphy or his law.
Mr. Murphy, he owned a T-bar that was burned to the ground hilariously one night in a strange accident that involved several coffee drinkers and a very, very angry cow. But Murphy would tell you anything that can go wrong will.
Well, I guess, yeah, since his business burned down, it did go wrong. But I don't think that much things goes wrong for us. We're not Murphy.
No, we are not. But we did go to that beautiful dance hall, so couldn't have been that bad. What do you think there, Oni?
I didn't want to dance at first, but once we got through, I just felt like dancing. Kind of a weird place, but also very enjoyable. Didn't think I would dance for an hour, though.
I loved it.
I or sigh?
Why do you not have a token picture? It makes the fight more boring if you're only fighting a red circle.
Hope it's a red arrow pointing at a red circle.
One, you burn, suddenly be.
This will be good enough for what I want to do. It's not technically the right portrait, but eh. Okay, Sarah, and all that jazz. As you are taking a ride in the cart, you come across a group of 11 creatures. They appear to be Something similar to that. Except they're like floating in midair.
How long was this after they left me?
An hour.
So would I be coming out the door or?
Yep.
Cool. Thank you.
These are floating in the air?
Uh-huh. They appear to be facing you in a threatening posture.
And how large?
Medium size.
Medium.
Mm-hmm.
That place is pretty cool. Hey guys, what's
May I ask your intentions, so flying creatures? I am he of the serpent's iridescence.
Are you really? When did you get that as a status?
Have you been counting since I said those words? If you haven't been counting, then I couldn't tell you how long I've had that moniker.
Thought you were just messing around.
I just threw that out there.
Oh, sorry.
No, we're good.
you said it was daytime?
Yep.
It's really
I only
dark.
see myself on the map.
I see everybody else.
Because it's set to night. I was going to change it.
They do not respond to you because they do not know comment.
Yeah, my vision was shut off.
Makes sense. So, what would you like to do?
Should you try another language?
Yeah, do you know Aboleth or Gob?
What was the second language?
I said Gob. I didn't want to say what I see over there. I just was upset and emotional. And I choose to not read what I see.
That is fair.
They were 90 feet from me. I could try to telepath them to like all the language I know, but they're very far away.
Yeah, but they're slowly
Yeah, they're slowly
gaslighting.
approaching.
They're slowly gaslighting us on who they are.
I touched Toph. Ooh, wait a second. I can multi.
Oh man, who's getting haste?
I'm gonna Bell Amp twice, Death Ward, and hit Tafik Oni and Rowan. Roran. Is it okay for me to do that?
Yeah, they don't know counterspell.
I'm going to cast Storm Stick on my staff.
Okay.
She smiled right after he said that.
Is that everything?
What are you talking about? He cast Storm Stick on his staff. What else do I need?
I mean, I'm giving you an opportunity to do whatever you want to do. Technically, the fight doesn't have to be fought either.
Well, I don't speak a language. That's like pretty much the only one I really know.
I mean,
So
there's always the option to turn the card around, but
you're right. We don't have to try to murder people, I guess.
just saying, I'm giving you guys opportune time before I tell you to roll initiative.
Also blocking the pathway to where we're going.
DM fiat. I am nulling that magic combat. No. I'm not doing the illusionary copy bullshit. And I haven't used my nullification as a DM today. That is my one null for today. No illusionary copies.
That's the too much work.
That's 11 more of these things I have to put on the field. And then all of you.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying.
I use my Pearl of Power to regain the third level spell slot I just spent.
Okay.
Does nobody speak the words Oh man, I think we have just summoned the darkness.
No, that would be
Yeah, fucking idiot.
I'll try speaking to him in Primordial and Sylvan.
They do not appear to understand. Ironically, for these things titled, they only know one language.
Aquan, Orc.
Yeah.
Nope. Although
If I try all.
That was my limit.
Kraken.
Abyssal, Deep Speech, Draconic, Dwarvish, Giant, Goblin, Orc.
What are you going to say in those languages?
Hello, we come peacefully. Hello, hello, hello.
You feel a very powerful presence that betrays the size of the creatures in front of you and your mind, Oni. If that is the case, then you would do well to surrender. Serve the collective. You'd be more useful to us alive than as undead skeletons.
So good news. I understand what language. I understand them with deep speech. Bad news. They want us to surrender so we could serve them. They don't want us to turn us undead. They rather want us to be alive. So yeah, there's the good and bad. The bad is they want to enslave us. The good is we know they speak deep speech.
All right, we'll have work for a while.
Well, I'm gonna reply back. Why do you want to enslave us?
Minions for the army.
Respect.
We're very warlike. Are you
This
translating?
plane shall be soon be ours.
Yeah.
Oh, how many? I don't know how many there are.
Oni, what'd they just say?
He said he's translating.
Yeah, I'm translating whatever they say back. What was it? The city will be ours. They were gonna say the city. Or?
No, this plane will be ours.
That's why I want Oni to say it, because he's never going to say it right.
They want to own the plane. Yeah. So
I don't think it's for sale.
Okay. I'm gonna repeat back. I don't think this is for sale. Also, there's also already some giant brain that wants to take over.
We serve the brain.
Oh no way! We met him.
Totally friends with that guy. He
Wait,
very.
are those what the worms turn into?
Are y'all what the worm turns into?
What?
Remember when we killed the other things? They turned into worms?
Yeah.
As long as we don't say we killed them.
Whoa.
Hey,
No, are you speaking of the star creatures?
Yeah, the star worms.
I don't.
Star spawn.
Star spawn.
Are these just giant star spawn?
Are y'all giant star spawn?
Are you? Did you start off as one creature and a bunch of creatures in
Let me ask them.
one body? Oh, that's funny. Oh God, are they stars?
Well, you'd think if they took over a humanoid, they would know common then.
Oh, I don't think star spawns take over humans. They just are worm, three halflings in a cloak, but they're just worms.
I thought they go into people and go into their minds.
I could be wrong.
You're thinking mind flayers, I think.
Yeah, the way I saw the pictures and everything, they basically just look like a pile of fucking worms, just being a human or being a humanoid. Kind of scary, gross.
What is your answer?
Oh shit, he wants my answer. What do we tell him?
Can you give us 1 minute to conversate about it, and we'll get back to them.
Can you give us 1 minute? We need to have a debate about this. We are gonna join, but we just need to have a little conversation about it before we join.
Yeah, we have no idea what the fuck he's saying. None of us speak the language, so he's just fucking going off, and this is fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I love the fact that we allow the child to speak for us, guys. What's going
But he's
on?
the one that also tells our handler what's going on.
Also, if you want, you could draw a card and get the book card and learn more languages. Or you can even buy more languages from the guild. I just happen to have a cheat way.
I wanted your opinion. I would have told your deep speech.
Well, why don't you go tell them something and see if they understand you?
Blow hard, bitches! You
think we should.
star spawn gods die in the darkness.
We have 1 minute. I don't think we get to. Are we gonna beat them up, or are we just gonna?
I thought we were running already.
Oh,
I said give us a minute, and my thing was, and let's get the fuck out of here. That's what I said. Come to give us a minute. I said we run like hell.
All right, Archie, turn the fuck around and start
Let's
leaving.
go.
That was my suggestion. I'm not saying that's the answer. I was throwing that out there. I'm pretty sure this is a vote. If people want to fight, I'm more than willing to
I think
cast
running
spells.
is good because it felt like it was a collective mind. Like it felt like one entity the whole time. I'm talking. I think the hive will will see us and recognize us every time we meet him again.
Be like, no, not you guys again. I sent you away.
We'll be like, no, it's you guys that beat up my flying worms.
The hair on your arms begins to stand.
Archie, turn the fuck around. Turn the fuck around, Archie.
I'm trying.
As you get the cart turned around, I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw. And let me know if you have resistance or immunity to diseased.
I'm immune to disease.
Anyone else?
Uh,
And I'm trying to figure out what other resiliences I'm going to have. Yeah.
If it's trying to get me dirty, it doesn't work.
Not dirty.
I have advantage against disease.
Then go ahead and roll one more.
18.
Okay. Sai is fine. Tofik, you were fine regardless of roll, but with that roll you were fine. So Oni, Archie, Roran, I need you all to roll me a T4. Oof.
Cool.
I am so sorry. Roran, you're the only one that's not screwed.
I heard screwed.
As you turn and start to flee, all of you feel this prickly sensation, followed by this unnatural heat, as if you were standing in the sun without any sunscreen. Roran, for the next hour, you cannot breathe.
I don't need to.
Then this doesn't affect you as much. There would be a funny interaction with this, but you're not in the right place for you to discover said interaction, so you feel like even though you don't need to breathe, you can't breathe anyway, but it's irrelevant, so you're fine, which is kind of funny that you rolled the lowest. Oni and Archie, on the other hand, you for the next 4 hours, you can't breathe and must hold your breath.
Hope you guys have a really high constitution.
I don't think you're gonna have a high. Because it goes by minutes, doesn't it?
So the cart makes it away safely. Well, not safely. Perceived safely. And then after about 3 minutes, Archie, roll me like.
Archie and Oni, why aren't you guys saying anything?
I'm just listening. That's why.
Archie, after 3 minutes, you start to feel it getting really hard. I mean, there's no air coming to your lungs. Oh, same thing for... I didn't realize you guys both had the same con score. After about 3 minutes, both of you start to feel that I need air sensation. You need to take a breath, but as you try to take a breath, no air comes into your lungs. It does not revitalize you, give you that refreshing sensation.
If I put on my underwater cloak, nah, yeah, fish to the air.
Anyone have anything they could try? I might have something, but if you guys have something.
While they're deciding that, Oni and Archie, make me a con save.
Does it seem like a magic spell was cast on him or anything, or is it just some kind of other effect?
It's another effect. They are not under the effect of any magic.
Okay.
They were pricked by the sun and they died.
Oni, you take 1 point of piercing damage. As another minute ticks by, Archie and Oni need another con save. You each take 2 points of piercing damage. And I guess nobody wants to help them.
Well, nothing.
Is this a
So I'm saying, is there anything we can do? It's like, so I asked if it was magic. I was like, I can dispel it, or, but
They definitely seem like they cannot breathe. You've seen them try to inhale, suck in breaths of air, but it does not seem to be coming into them. But like I said,
could
there's
also
no
stay
outward
until
sign of
that.
magic. You could, yes.
I can try
Oh.
something if you, unless you wanted to try something, Grumpy.
I was just gonna say I was gonna try to dispel, but like I said, he didn't seem like it was like a spell, so I didn't want to throw dispel magic on it for no reason. I guess we should start there. Target is choking. So who's choking right now, or who seems to be? It was
Archie
Oni
and
and
Oni?
well, I will target my Oni and then I spend magic. Me.
As you cast the spell, it does not consume any points. As you realize they are not under any magic effects. Unless you're really trying to dispel one of their magic items.
No, I'm just trying to. I was trying to.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would have tried to focus on the air thing, and not like something I know they would have on.
Then I will try something.
Well,
The healing touch.
who are you touching first?
Oni.
Oni, you can breathe again.
Thank you.
And with this sigh, you know this is a disease.
Then I will touch Archie.
You know, I thought Archie was undead this whole time. I won't lie. I thought he was a zombie.
Archie, as he touches you, you can breathe.
Sweet. Massive gasp of air.
I'm iffy about using that because every now and then when I heal somebody with it, it doesn't heal them.
I had to debate whether Archie was from fiendish origins.
So can I
It was a
hurt
gamble.
Archie?
Like I said, we've never discussed who his mother was, and I could see whatever his previous character's name was.
Zed.
Yeah, I could see Zed getting freaky with a demon lady.
Oh yeah. He was all about war.
This is when Archie finds out he's half demon. But no.
So say we have to go the long way around. So we could go to the entrance. Also, why the hell are they roaming around?
Work for the god, the brain.
I hope it has an aneurysm one day.
Hey, Oni, when you were talking to them, did they ever tell you what they were?
No, they're being selfish, just giving us time.
Okay. So how far do you want to detour around them?
Yeah, I think we should do this. Should we go and then try to hopefully we don't find them by going by the river, or we go about 300?
How big were they? Like how tall?
They weren't
They're
that big
medium
at all.
size.
Oh, okay. Did they try to chase after us at all as when we booked it?
Not that you noticed. You only felt that effect happen to you.
Mm. I don't know. 20 miles. 5. Let's do 10 miles. We try to cut like a wide berth and see if we can.
10 miles south?
Like a 10-mile arc.
Barely a blip on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Unless anybody has a better idea.
It takes you no time to cover.
Okay. And then back on the path. I'm assuming, unless anybody has anything.
We don't really have a path. We're just trying to find the entrance for the long wall.
Apparently, we have to find a proper entrance.
And give us any indication of what that was?
We have
I
a
don't know.
map, so we know that. So we know it's around here, but we just don't know exactly where.
We're just gonna go to the road where the road meets the wall and see if they got a proper hole there. Get proper. Get a card stamped.
The next 9 hours will pass uneventful. Occasionally you feel this buzzing sound in the back of your mind, but nothing seems to happen as a result of it. And at this point, you were out of travel time for the day. Would you like to keep going?
No.
I would.
You always would.
I'd also like to get my nice sleep in.
Oh yes, you definitely need to rest. A young brain like yours definitely needs to grow and mature.
Have you know I know a lot of languages.
And Archie, Mike.
Yep. Oh.
Well, since this is the end of this travel time, and you guys are about to go down for a long rest, I think that is a great place to stop.
All the evening.
Do we hit long rest? Oh, heck, where did my head come back?
No, don't hit long rest.
You wait. Whoa.
There we go. Sorry.
I was like,
Thank you, everybody, for coming out to stream today. If you enjoyed our content, please feel free to drop us a follow. We would really appreciate the support. And tune in Mondays and Wednesdays for our D&D content. Want to keep up with the events and extra streams? Please check out our Facebook and Twitter to keep up to date on the schedule releases and updates for the streams, including extra streams that we may not have on schedule. And if you would like to see previous content that we've done, check us out on YouTube at Epitaph of Creation. Thank you so much for coming out today, and have a good night, everybody.